Lynn Graves. Let's see, rabbit trained necromancer. Oh, hello there. Hello. Okay. So I see you like Danganronpa in Persona.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you?
I know nothing about either. I was hoping you would tell me a little bit about them.
That's fair. Um. I mean, I like Danganronpa mostly for the killing game aspect. I like drama. I like detective work of murder and solving murders and such. That's always fun. And as the games are fun, the way I like to enjoy Danganronpa the most is actually through like I guess role plays because I like role plays between in a Danganronpa killing game format of OCs killing each other. Those are fun. So it's like D&D but or role playing but Danganronpa killing game.
Fair enough.
Yes.
So, so it seems it says you are an aspiring mortician.
Yes. And that counts for IRL as well.
I was about to ask.
I've done yes. I've done some classes, I've done an internship, and I've embalmed some bodies before myself.
Ah, fair enough. I'm not a big fan of the
Yeah.
embalming process. Let me naturally decompose.
Yes.
No
That's
arsenic,
totally
please.
fair.
I think
That's totally fair for each person, yeah.
embalming fluid has arsenic in it, right?
Uh I I don't I don't think so. At least not to my memory on top of my head.
Yeah, because I know it's highly
Yes.
I know it's highly toxic when it leaks out into like the soil, but it's like
Oh
I was trying to
yeah, you gotta be
remember.
careful.
I was trying to remember. It's like, why is it highly toxic? Is it because it has arsenic in it? And arsenic, like,
Formaldehyde.
there, yeah, formaldehyde.
Yes.
Did I say
Yes.
formic acid?
Uh, I I don't know.
Damn. Okay, fair enough. Uh, I probably misspoke thinking about it because I was probably thinking ahead of where I was speaking.
That's all okay. That's all good.
uh, but
But yeah, understandable. Oh, I don't know, but I don't know if I want to be him. I think the person who like I forgot his name. The person who kind of coined embalming or kind of paved the way for embalming. Even he himself's like, I don't want to be embalmed when I die.
to be fair, I do think while human beings naturally have a discomfort with death, for pretty fucking
Hmm.
obvious reasons. Um,
Yes.
I do think the embalming process actually makes people's anxieties about death worse because if you don't embalm someone, obviously their body physically begins to change within a couple days of their death. Obviously, right? They begin to
Yes.
distend.
You have
All
a shorter time span to plan stuff with them, yeah,
well, it's not
or
just
with the
that.
body present.
It's not
Yeah.
just that. I mean, that is true, but it's
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
you look more like yourself in a very real sense during the because of the embalming process,
Mhm.
and it gives off that sense of like the idea that like someone could be asleep, if you will. Whereas like
Yes,
when
that's
yeah,
the point of embalming to try to bring a bit color back underneath the skin and
yes.
yeah.
And
Yes.
I do think that that actually amplifies the anxieties about death. To be perfectly honest, because
Mm.
under natural death, there's obviously these physiological changes. It's like okay, yeah, that there's no real room for interpretation or wiggle room by the brain. Like now this person is actually gone.
Mm.
Whereas like in the embalming process is meant to prevent that from being the case, which I think is part of the reason why some people get really off foot at the sight of
Mhm.
embalmed bodies.
Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely mostly for comfort. I
Yeah,
feel for yeah. That's fair as well.
that's just a rat of
Like
mine. I don't know if it's actually true.
no, I can understand your reasoning behind it. Oh, I guess I just see embalming as like a really I guess it's I guess sorry words. It's really helpful when it comes to like planning stuff because I don't know. I feel I because obviously you have more time to do so for planning blah 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 arrangements and such. That's more so the funeral director part of my brain. I'm trying to work. Uh, I want to be someday,
That's
or
fair.
try to work. Mm-hmm. E. Though I am a little blah 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 words. My bad. uh, but how are thou doing today on Vupechat? It's my first time using it tonight. I'm having a lot of fun so far.
Yeah. I mean, I'm tired from before Voop Chat, but I am definitely getting my energy back in these conversations because then it's like I get to
Yeah.
have conversations with all kinds of people. Like I didn't expect to have a conversation with someone studying the mortuary sciences, so that's
Mm-hmm.
definitely like, yeah, fair enough.
Yee.
I myself am a bit of a science and philosophy aficionado. Not that specific science, but
Mhm.
I do enjoy listening to people talk about their little hyperfixations.
Yeah. I wanted to add it to my theme ish, but also keep it like I guess fantastical with like necromancy, I guess. So I can yap about I guess what I kind of learned in school here and there on stream without I guess not too in depth. I guess I don't want to make it uncomfortable on stream, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's something to just tie in and yap about because I care about it a lot.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
actually, that brings to a good question. Did you ever see that little short Tumblr post? Yeah, I know Tumblr, of all things to bring up, right? But there was a Tumblr post that was making fun of the whole idea of like serial killer movies, where it's like you put a necromancer in there whose sole goal is to fuck with the killer by keep bringing back to life all of the
Oh
people.
yeah, I think I've seen that. Okay, did pretend that nothing happened, so he goes crazy. Yeah.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? If I was one of the victims, I'd be like, I'm game. You know what? Fuck this guy. He
Okay.
killed me. I'm not.
Fuck.
I'm not exactly above driving this fucker crazy. To be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I think I've seen like that post like I think like a voiceover like this guy that does a lot of D&D like posts and voices over like Tumblr posts of D&D memes.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot I forgot his
I think I know who
what his
you're
channel
talking
was,
about.
but
I just don't know his name.
yeah, I mean I can't remember on top of my head. But those are
But
always fun to listen
but
to.
I do know that his voiceover was animated by Punky Doodles.
Oh yeah. I think I know what artist you're talking about. Uh the one that had the lots of wizards and the bada bada.
It's wizard time. I do enjoy Punky Doodles. Yes.
Yes. I think the one I remember the most is like half the song like little silly song like half horse half man. I can't remember
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I just don't
exactly.
remember the song either.
Yeah. No, yeah. I like that one. I think there was some necromancy jokes there too, like
Oh
being a
yeah,
necromancer. Yeah.
he only wants me for my body. She's got a
Yeah,
corpse
yeah.
by her side.
Yeah. Like we got into a fight because I stole his heart. Isn't that a good thing? Like, yeah, they have so many. I didn't.
I
Yeah.
I will say, as insufferable as Tumblr could be, sometimes their jokes actually are pretty funny.
I'm not on Tumblr much, but I have like my best friend who's really on Tumblr a lot, so I get all my Tumblr knowledge from them.
Ah, fair enough.
They're like osmosis. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Tumblr
Have
and Reddit are
you?
pretty similar to each other in that regard.
Yeah. Have you heard of the Joker and Kermit Joker? No,
The,
yeah, Kermit and the Joker.
Herman the
The the
Joker.
the croaker.
Oh God.
It's a Tumblr. It's this old Tumblr post of yeah. I think there's like long as there's some two long videos on YouTube if you're ever curious about learning about the croaker and what
I'm definitely writing it down.
Yay! Yeah, my friend dragged me into it. She's like, oh, you have to see who this is. You have to see.
Fair enough.
E. How long have you been using Vupechat?
I do believe this is my fifth episode, so it will be my sixth time using it. I didn't realize the first time I
Nice.
was using it that I could record.
Oh. That's very. This is my first time using it. I'm having a lot of fun talking to people.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I very rarely have a bad experience on Voop Chat, and it usually boils down to just
Mm-hmm.
someone's having an off day. Which case, it's like, yeah, if I talk to them, probably like in a week, it'll probably be much better.
Mm. E. I was drawn to Voop Chat because one of my Yoshis is a guest here, Kalen VT. So I was like that sounds fun. I want to try to join in and see what happens.
Oh my,
E.
oh my God! Speaking of tragedy, speaking of tragedy
Oh
regarding this,
yes.
my Oshi actually was on Voop Chat yesterday, but because of a
Oh
prior
yeah.
obligation, I was unable to attend the the Voop Chat
No.
mentors thing. I was like,
Mhm.
no. It's like that old gif of the
No.
it's that old gif of like the emoji crying up to the heavens being Thanos snapped into dust.
Yeah. Next time. I'm crossing fingers for another chance.
Right? Well,
Yeah.
she seems pretty active in the Voop Chat community, so it's like
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it'll happen again. Just at some point.
Mm.
Knowing my luck, I'll miss it that time too.
No. You gotta hope. You gotta hold on to hope.
Right? In the midst of it's so over, I yet found another. We are so back.
I got it. Well, I was well, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Words. I I
Take your
guess
time.
lucky. Yeah. Yes, lucky. My first match was with him, with Mayoshi. I was
Oh,
not prepared. I was I was going into this just like I'll chat to some people. Maybe I'll see him. Maybe not. It's fine if either or. And then fucking oh, right away. Hi. But that was nice. Yeah, I got to throw a brick at him, which was fun.
fair enough. Was this peon you said, or pion, or how do you say that?
Oh, Calum.
Oh,
Oh,
Calum.
I'm Calum. Yeah, Calum. Calum VT.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Calum is not who. Okay, so I actually got him confused with someone else. Okay, that would explain the
Mm.
confusion from earlier.
Ah. But yeah, that was fun. I'm having a lot of fun still talking to people. Blah, blah, blah.
That's fair. I'm actually kind of surprised you said this is your first time using it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
surprised you took off the speed chat because it's kind of like the whole function of the speed chat is to just get you like talking to as many people as possible.
Mm. I I didn't know I didn't know how to blah blah blah. I blah, blah, blah. I guess I didn't mind how long I want to chat with people.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also I'm still just generally new with all these features and stuff. I'm just looking at things.
yeah, they're not too hard to they're not too hard to intuit,
Mhm.
to be
No,
perfectly honest.
yeah.
So some of the people I was talking to were telling me that I could turn off the speed chat, and I was like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't really mind the speed chat function just because
Mhm.
again, if I forget to pay attention to the time, that also just means I talk to more people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. but yeah, I'm having lots of fun. And uh I was nervous going into this because I think most people would be, but I'm having an easier time than I expected
I mean,
talking to people.
fair enough. I must be a freak because I wasn't so much nervous, but I was excited.
Yeah. I mean, I figured it'd be I guess it'd be a little easier because uh I guess one, I can use my model, which I really enjoy using and such. And two, I
Fair
can
enough.
see other people's models or designs, and yeah.
I mean, it is a good model.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm really happy with it.
I do like all the bone motifs in the hair.
E. I don't have a lot to it, but I have this RAR XDS pose toggle.
Fair enough. I mean,
And I can shorten my hair as well.
oh, nice.
Yeah. I can choose which parts I want to keep long or short.
I mean, it's a lot more versatile than what I'm rocking. I rigged this in like a day in Illustrator.
Ah. What's the design based off of?
So I got the style from Panty and Stocking actually.
Hmm. I still have yet to watch it. I've heard good things and it's a fun show. I've been meaning to watch it.
I
Or like
will I will let you know.
mhm.
Season one is very hit and miss. Uh,
Mhm.
so like the original series is very hit and miss. Some of the episodes are like the episodes are either completely spot on, the whole thing is funny, or uh, it's like, well, I get the joke, but it's actually not that funny. uh, season two is basically a hit every fucking time. It's like, damn, whatever they
Mhm.
were doing, whatever they're doing this season, I hope they're doing next season because this was fucking hysterical all the way through. Especially that one Jack,
Yeah.
especially that one Jack Kirby. Like I didn't expect an homage to an American comic book author in a Japanese manga that was not manga, a Japanese anime that was loosely based off of fucking South Park.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about the second season, which I'm quite curious of watching it. I've seen clips here and there, and they're definitely amusing.
I would suggest still watching the first season first because
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
first episode of the second season takes place literally 5 minutes after the ending of the first season.
Yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. That's something I need to watch someday. Ah,いい. Ah, apa. Up. If I make noises, don't mind me.
I'm fine.
um, yes.
Everyone deals with dead air differently.
I just vocal stim with dead air mostly.
Fair enough.
I've done it enough on stream that I think I've okay. I already vocal stim before I started streaming because I've done it so many times during streaming. I might have trained myself to use it more often.
I don't think anyone who's gonna watch you is gonna complain about that.
No, I don't think.
I don't think they're gonna complain
More.
about that. There is a
No,
bit of a
more streamer sounds. Yay.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say there
Yeah.
is a bit of a kawaii aspect to that kind of behavior.
Yeah. I've I'm I've been using it more often. Though, like more. I think. Uh, I remember asking my friends about it recently. Like, have I been doing this more often, or or did I only start this around the time I started streaming? Like, no, you've done this before. It's just more exasperated now.
Fair.
Yes.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Mm, yes. E. Ah, e. Ah.
Me, I have the exact opposite
Ah.
problem. I have a issue of being at times a little too quiet until
Mhm.
people get me on a until someone sidetracks me with a hyperfixation. I might be talking about that thing for like
Mm.
10 minutes when I'm supposed to be playing Little Witch Academia. That actually did happen, actually. I was playing Little Witch Academia and
uh,
Chamber of Time. One of my chatter was like, was asking about time travel, and so I went on a 10-minute conversation with myself about philosophy of time and how time, like, quote unquote, time travel doesn't actually show anything about time because you can actually explain anything you can through
hello?
time travel. Uh oh, did my internet cut off again? Hold Did I get disconnected again? Huh. Oh my god, it happened again. What in the fuck is going on? Let's close those out. Is there anything important in these? No, because there's nothing important in these, so let's close all these down. Okay, it looks like the internet might be coming back up, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, come the fuck on. Mm, I'm suffering here. Well, I'm not entirely sure why it closed down. Fucking hell, mate. Hold on. Okay, let's go back here. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Your PNG tuber is very cool.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God.
It's work.
Ah,
This PNG is working better than the damn stream I'm supposed to be having.
are you having a stream? Oh, oh, wait, oh, wait. Sorry, I'm very impolite. I don't know this kind of thing. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning, a good evening, and a good night on the stream tonight of this lovely person. Hi. There you go.
Thank you. Your kindness is much appreciated, but I'm still trying to get that damn stream back up. It's like the fourth time it's crashed on me today.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no.
It's fine. I'll still have the recording. Most of these times, it's also
Ah,
been like it's not just the stream itself that crashes, but like Vupechat also gets disconnected. So I'm like, well,
that's
what do I do
terrible.
now? Right?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes multiple thing working at the same time, and makes your PC want to go back to retirement really quickly.
Right? Oh my god.
Yeah. Well,
So now I'm
but
wondering.
you do good.
Yes, I was like, now I'm wondering. I was like, okay, if I can talk to people on Vupechat, why is my stream not getting sent out? This. Oh my god, I hate OBS with a passion.
Terrible. Yeah, 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 yeah. Plus to age that sometimes yeah lead that expect you to have like hundreds of bar of Wi-Fi, otherwise it does not work correctly.
Right. Well, I don't really have the Wi-Fi. Oh, the limited Wi-Fi issue. Uh,
Mm-mm.
my issues are a little bit different and unpredictable at times, to be perfectly honest.
Oh no, it's terrible.
Yeah, I haven't had
But
this particular
you're
issue
still
in a while.
fighting.
Yeah. I,
No, it's
ag-
okay. You're still fighting.
Again, if the stream itself is kaput, that's one thing. Failed to connect to server. Oh, piss off, OBS.
I get that. Don't worry. I do not worry. I get that. I understand.
Oh my god. ah. All right. Well, we're still recording, so I guess tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, oh boy, it's an interview kind of thing. Damn, I wasn't prepared for that. Oh my god. Let me just
I,
no.
I see you can speak French and Japanese.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a little bit of Japanese. I'm learning currently. GLPT 4, and I'm going to live there in a few months. But also yes, I speak French because I'm French. I'm French.
Ah, fair enough. Funny
Yeah. So
enough.
there, it happens.
Funny enough, I actually got a degree in English to teach overseas, and that did not fucking work out at all as I expected. So
Aw.
I do think I found a way around it. So
Mm-hmm.
I will, in a couple of years, hopefully be able to move overseas and teach, English in countries that's not too particularly common. So I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
avoid the Philippines, not because I don't like Philippines, but because everyone already speaks English in the Philippines. What the hell am I going to do over
Mm-mm.
there, right?
I mean, you could also go to Japan because they actually need people there to teach English.
I mean, that is alleged, but it's like I've applied multiple times. I
Mm.
I've been doing all that I can,
Ah,
and it's just never happened. And I'm like, okay, fair enough.
yeah,
So
it's
I
okay.
guess that there's a couple other things that I can try first. So it's like, yeah, fair enough.
Mm-mm.
All I want to do
Ah,
is go watch anime from the source. Damn it, from the source tap.
I see. Well, I root for you. I root for your dreams because I believe the want to teach and the need to teach is very admirable. I appreciate these kind of qualities. It's very admirable. You can be proud of yourself.
Thank
And
you.
it's okay. It takes time, but I know it's hard to hear this kind of stuff like oh be patient because my mom used to do that to me and I would be like ugh. But unfortunately that's she's right. You need to be patient and fight hard, and it's worth it. I root for you. I root for your dreams, and I hope you achieve them. And hey, cannot wait to hear what you teach me English.
Thank you. You have a lovely day too. Evie Queen Wolfie. Succubus Wolf, Necromancer wings. The wings are a recessive gene that I got from a set of grandparents. Hello there.
It's an otaku. Let's be financially responsible.
Oh, definitely not. Right?
Hello.
I definitely not. I went
God
to a
of
con
War.
and I have still not recovered.
God of God of War. God of War. Ippe. Sophion. Sophion. Maneri. The baby. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. Ha, pa, pa. Papilio. Ha, ha, ha.
You having fun over there?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I too have I too have fun sometimes being a spurg.
I have ADHD and autism.
Fair enough. I know someone who probably has both as well. She just refuses to go to a doctor to get diagnosed.
I was diagnosed when I was 5.
Fair.
What are you?
uh that is exactly why I designed my character this way, to be perfectly honest. To get that
You
exact
have 6
reaction.
eyelashes. You have 6 eyelashes, but only 2 eyes.
Oh no, I have 7 eyelashes.
7 eyelashes, but only 2 eyes.
There's 3 eyes in the other one, actually. If you look at when I'm talking, look at the forehead, and you'll see you'll see the third eye.
Freaky.
I know. Definitely a conversation starter, isn't it? But yeah, I rigged this together in Illustrator in like a day. It didn't take very long, to be perfectly honest. Fair enough. Oh, so that's what the rocket does. I haven't used those before. Uh, that was a little manic, okay. Yoang, a calico VTuber. Fair enough. Hello there. Oh,
Hello.
you're adorable. What are you wearing? Like that's actually really cute.
I'm a calico cat VTuber.
I gathered that part.
Oh, thank you. And I'm wearing a little cozy sweater for winter time.
Fair enough. Is it a is it
Yeah,
a is it a Slavic thing?
well, you could say so.
Fair enough.
What about you?
Uh so my lore is intentionally obtuse. So yeah. I didn't really come up with a specific thing as far as I'm concerned. The lore just describes me as an entity. Uh
Hmm.
that way I don't really have to commit to a specific bit. Um
I see.
uh,
I see.
but I
You look like you're from another planet.
kind of. The lore I gave says I originally lived in the Devaloka, which is the realm of
Ooh.
the gods in Hinduism and Buddhism. Uh, so,
Oh.
Vupechat.
Oh.
It was
Whoa.
it was
Whoa.
nice talking to you, but apparently
Well,
our
nice
time is
meeting
shut.
you. Yes. Yeah.
You have a lovely day. Robopuff, work in progress. Fair enough. Necronival. I have no idea who that is.
Hello.
Uh,
Hello.
whew,
What's up?
those are some thick thighs. I just gotta say. What in the world?
Yeah, there. Yeah,
Hello there.
freaking thick guys. Yeah, hello there. Hello. Look at me. I'm a bouncy boy.
How'd you
Yeah,
come up with
just
this?
look at it.
I just gotta ask. How'd you
Oh,
come up with this design? This is
oh,
definitely
yeah.
unique.
Actually, yeah. I kind of like it started off with a human model, just like I work in retail, so I based something of a McDonald's worker,
I mean, fair enough.
and then you went to this model, this variation, and yeah, this is the final iteration. just a warehouse Amazon bot, I guess. My
Fair.
thighs are here to for load bearing purposes. Yeah, you need those thighs to support all of the weight you're carrying.
Uh,
Yeah,
I mean, fair enough. It just completely caught me off guard. It's like that's definitely a unique design. I haven't seen that on anyone else yet.
yeah, yeah. True, true, true. I mean, I don't. You don't really see robot VTubers around. Yes, mostly humanoids, I
Yeah,
guess.
there's only a couple of
Yeah,
robot VTubers I can think of, but they definitely have a
yeah,
very different design philosophy.
yeah. True, true, true. And then, yeah. I see like there's also aliens right here.
Yeah.
Yours a alien looking guy, freaking glorp, glippy glorp aliens. Hmm. Yeah, alien VTubers are a freaking vibe as well. Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah,
It says your favorite VTuber is Necronival. I have no idea who that is.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of a weird story of how I how I got to know him. Is like you have you heard of Tiger Holic, the white
Yes,
snow tiger?
actually.
Yeah,
Like
I think
I found out about that and I was like, that entire arc just pissed me off because it's like Tiger got
yeah,
such
yeah,
an
yeah,
unjustly wrong end of that stick.
yeah. Is that whole is that whole saga that that got me into the whole VTuber rabbit hole, and then I got introduced to Necronival, and then I get introduced to others as well. And then like you know what, since I can freaking draw and since I know how to I want to learn live 2D, why not try why not put my hand in the ring, put my head in the freaking ring and
I
just try
mean,
it for fun.
that makes sense to me, to be
Yeah,
perfectly honest.
yeah. And since I play games, why not when I play games I just stream? I might as well just stream if I play. Or if I'm drawing I just stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to get some stuff hooked up in order to draw while streaming because I do draw. I just refuse to put my hands on, camera. I don't really like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate the urge people have to like. Oh yeah, I want to put my real face online. Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
I mean,
Everyone who complains about AI and yet puts their real face on the internet, stop doing that. This is
oh shit.
oh my
Yeah.
god,
It's like basic internet security, man. Don't
right?
fucking put your face unless like you get paid for it or something.
Like people are like, what? People are like, oh yeah, Facebook challenge, the 10-year challenge. I'm like, you people don't realize that this is like an actual ploy to train the machine on like how to
Yeah.
understand human faces aging. Like,
Yeah, oh shit. The they clankers are taking over us.
like I don't,
They
I
freaking
like,
clankers.
I have nothing against AI in itself, but it's like, my guys, I even if you hate AI, stop doing this. You are feeding the
Hmm.
machine you hate.
Yeah.
Skynet's
They
being
hate
built, and
AI,
like Skynet
but
being built, and like everyone who hates Skynet is the
hmm.
one accidentally building the damn thing. Right?
Oh god damn it. Yeah. Oh fuck, I'm dying.
You okay there?
Yeah, kind of. I'm having this cough for a few days already. Oh
Fair
fuck.
enough.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily I have medicine around, but still freaking dying.
Did allergies,
Yeah.
or did you catch a bug?
I'm kind of torn because I have postnatal drip, right? Like I keep, if I have a sinusitis, postnasal drip keeps on fucking with my throat. I get cough, I get like chronic cough every now and then. But then the
Ah,
paranoid side of me is like I must have caught it in work. Like I work in retail. One of my guys just came back from overseas. I mean, there's real stories like her grandchildren came back from overseas and then she came to work coughing and sneezing. And then I think, oh my god, I think she spreaded a plague into the work. Everybody, everyone else is coughing, but me, I have like postnasal drip to deal with too. So it kind of made me worse. Like,
fair.
oh damn,
It makes sense to me. It's
freaking
like
freaking workplace plagues.
Just exacerbates an
Yeah.
already existing problem.
Yeah, yeah. It just made it worse. It's like I think like I got it the last week in the last midweek. I thought yeah, it's just a fucking it's just a fucking coughing episode. It's gonna blow off soon. But then it's like oh god damn it, till now I'm still dying. Yeah, shit. I got oh fuck. All right.
Remember to breathe.
Yeah. Remember the briefs. Oh, let me just show you a little toggle point.
Fair enough.
And badonkadonks. You know this. You know my thighs are practical, right? You know, and then this one totally impractical as shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey man, it doesn't always have to be practical. Sometimes aesthetics
True,
is
true.
just a justification enough.
Yeah, true, true, true. And look at them. Look at me. And do you notice the thighs they bounce and bounce?
I did notice the thigh bounce.
Hey, hey, okay, nice talk.
Cyber Tiger VA. Virtual vagabond tracking his way through these vast digital fields. We meet again.
Hello. Hey, what's up?
So what craft is what craft are we working on now?
Then Alice in Wonderland kind of thing.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. It's just here and I'm having a good time. What about you?
Well, I've been having a good time so far. This was originally a stream I was doing up until OBS decided, oh wait, I'm not going to stream you anymore. Oh, also, I can't reconnect to the stream. I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess this is recording now."
Oh, technology.
Right? I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh well,
But oh well.
it's still salvageable. Again, I'm still getting footage off of this, but oh well.
Yeah. Make that bread.
I'm not making bread yet.
Get that content.
One
Yeah.
day, hopefully.
Me neither. One day. Me too.
So how far into the craft are you? So
Not too far. I feel like I just kind of started, but like just doing this and some interruptions here and there and in the real world, but it's all good. It's doing okay.
fair enough. It's all about the
Yeah.
attitude at that point, right?
Yeah. Just got to have a positive frame of mind. But what are you up to?
Not much. I
Meet
actually would.
any cool people?
Oh yeah, I've met a bunch of them. I actually got okay. So because of the OBS thing and my internet,
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened, but like my internet disconnected twice, and in two different conversations I was having fun with, I got disconnected from the person I was talking to. Say, no.
No, darn it.
It's like, ¿por qué?
Yeah.
Oh my god. But other than that, yeah,
That sucks. I know the feeling.
I was definitely tired earlier before Vupechat because oh my god, it was a bit of an exhausting day. But that being said, I'm definitely getting my energy back talking to people right now.
Yeah, that's good. Get that social battery charged.
Right? Oh my god. Vupechat and online conversations definitely help.
Yeah.
The one thing it's that whole thing is like everyone's always like meet people outside in real life. Well, I hate to tell people this, but people in real life actually have schedules.
Yeah. And
Like,
sometimes they really suck.
yeah. Like, I hate to tell people this, but it's like if you have kids, that's going to take up a large part of your time, which is fine because you have
Yeah.
kids. They should take up a large part of your time. But it's like
Yeah.
again, if you have a job, if you have like if you have hobbies, if you have any of this stuff, it's going to take up time. So it's like it's going to cut into your ability to, hang out with people. So it's like,
Meet people.
yep. So it's like, yeah, sometimes it is best to just, use the online space because again, it's easier to coordinate that way.
Yeah. And also like there's more like-minded people here.
Yeah. I'm actually
It's like
genuinely.
I'm not gonna go to a bar or something because I don't like going to bars. So
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, I can't stand. I
can't
personally
stand
just
loud music.
no. I actually can't stand drunkards. Like the quickest way to get me to be
Yeah,
like,
that
all
too.
right, leave, is if you're like intoxicated. Oh my god, that's like the quickest way to get me to tell you to like go.
The fuck
Ah,
off. We got
yeah.
drinks at home. Let's just go.
Well, I don't drink at all actually. Like actually,
Well, yeah.
I only tried eggnog for the first time this year because I'm like, oh wait, there's non-alcoholic eggnog. Well, I'll try that.
I mean, eggnog is not an alcoholic. People just put whiskey in there.
Yeah, oh, fair enough. Well, I didn't know that. I tried eggnog again. I tried eggnog for the first time this year, and I was like, damn, this is good.
I don't think I've ever had eggnog actually. Maybe
I
I'll
thought
try it this time around.
fair enough. Hyloom VT, Softboy Demon, YouTube, Twitch partner. Hello there.
Yes, that's me. Hello.
Hold on,
Oh,
hold
we're
on.
both recording. Nice.
Yeah, this was originally a live stream, and then OBS and my internet decided to give me the middle finger.
No, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's fine. The recording is still here, so I can still like make the highlights to this. Um, I,
Yeah, right. Makes
I,
sense.
I,
Makes
I
sense.
have to ask a question. Did you
Go
talk
ahead.
to a mortician VTuber earlier?
Yes, I did. I just finished talking to them again.
Okay, fair enough. I was having a good
Yes,
conversation
yes.
with her specifically, and then my
Mm-hmm.
internet cut off.
No. Nah, yeah, they're lovely. I really appreciate Lynn. They're an active member of my community, so I already knew like you're probably gonna show up, and then they did, and we've been chatting. And it's been nice.
Ah, fair enough.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Um, I'm gonna be perfectly
What brings
honest.
you to Vupechat?
Oh, so I've been, so this is my sixth time, I think, using Vupechat. I've
Uh-huh.
had the account for a while. I just decided recently, why the hell not just use it? Because
Right.
nothing can happen. First time I used it, I didn't realize I could record. I was like, oh, okay. But in
Mm-hmm.
general, I just like having interesting conversations with people, and I think they're fun. So
That's fair. That's fair. For me, it's the second or third. I don't remember exactly, but at least very few times I've used this website, and the last time that I did was months ago with a friend of mine that is like a usual in this place.
fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've definitely talked to some Voop chat veterans. It's just that and it's just random here, which is part of the good thing for me because like I never know what I'm getting into.
Right. You're just chatting with strangers, being like, "What's gonna be next time?"
Yeah. uh,
It helps socializing for more anxious people like me.
I mean that's entirely fair. I don't exactly have the
Mhm.
anxious issue. I have the exact
Mhm.
opposite issue where I'm too much of an open
Oh.
book sometimes. Like,
Ah, you just kind of yap your heart away.
yeah. I mean, so funny thing, there have been occasions, not on stream. I've learned not to do this, but I have had occasions in real life where I've just mentioned things and people are like, "Holy crap, man! You don't have to trauma dump on me." And I'm like, "I wasn't. I was just telling you what happened.
That's
Calm
fair.
down."
Also, I am very curious. Is that Chinese characters on your clothing?
No, but I'm glad you thought they were because I was using Korean and Chinese as a basis for this. So this is actually this is
Oh.
using a script that I myself invented for a story I had been writing. Um,
Ah.
so the
I
idea
see.
here,
Because I see two that look like specific characters. Because I'm learning Chinese, so I'm like, wait, I know what those mean.
I did get some of these symbols from Chinese, but no, this is not Chinese itself. So
Gotcha.
this is for a. The idea was that this script was invented by a Zainichi Korean Protestant missionary for
Ah,
a planet, preaching the gospel to a planet that was only populated by women. So the
interesting.
each planet in the story I was writing is populated by human beings, and each one of them have their own intrinsic magic system, but they're wildly
Mm,
different from each other. And sometimes it's not
right.
obvious that it's magic. And this was one of the examples. Is that they don't exactly have superpowers. It is
Mm.
just parthenogenic reproduction. That is their magic system. And so it's like, okay, how
Oh.
it's like how do you teach writing to someone who has never had writing? Because if you were a population that reproduces parthenogenically, if you crunch the numbers the way that I set it up, is like you would never actually get past the Stone Age. So that would have to be something that would be
Mm,
introduced afterward. So it's like, okay, these people have never invented writing. How
right.
would you invent something that they could actually learn, preferably in a day? And this is what I came up with. Uh, it actually is a lot
Mm,
simpler than it looks, to be perfectly honest, because once you understand
mhm.
the shape language, it actually tells you exactly how to say it. So, like that triangle at the top,
Interesting.
that represents a nasal sound, and the
Mm,
box right beneath it, that's bilabial. So it's a m sound, like in mama. Uh,
mm,
the dot to the side, that dot, depending on where its position is around the symbol, tells you what
mhm.
vowel it is. So right behind it in this way,
Mm,
that's an O sound. So mo. The cross sign
mm,
is always a sound nullifier. So if it takes the place of a
mm.
consonant like this, then it take oh
I think we're sorry, we're running out of time. I didn't realize I was visiting. Ah,
ah,
sorry.
that's fine. You have a lovely day. Nai Yura. I also have a Koi, just a person who loves games, drawing currently. Hello there.
Hi.
I just got to ask, have we talked before?
Probably not. I don't remember.
Fair enough. It is kind of hard to remember everyone considering like how many people we talk to on this thing.
Mm,
I see that you speak Finnish.
yes.
It's a lovely language, but one beyond my capabilities.
It is not the easiest language to learn anyway.
But it is pretty easy to spot on a sign, so it does help me when GeoGuessr.
Yeah,
It does,
if he says a Finnish word, you get that. You know where the fuck you are.
right? It's like when you see the O with the line through it. It's like, hold on. I detect a bit of Dane in this sign, right? You see the double letters for the long vowels. It's like, hold on, almost impossibly long words with double vowels for long signs. I think I know where I'm at. Right?
I love that the people like, yeah, if it has it like two vowels next to each other, it's probably either Finland or it's somewhere like nearby.
Right? Like, it's like it's Finnish. Wrong. It's Estonian. No.
Yes.
I know just enough about language to be really annoying, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, it is a fascinating language. It's just not one I've had enough time to study, to be perfectly honest.
I love that we are literally the only country who speak it as well.
One more time.
We are the only country who speaks it as well.
I mean, to be fair, that was the norm of human history for most, time. It always
Mm.
fascinates me when it's like, well, the Sumerians, where did they come from? They're a language isolate. They're related to no one else. And I'm like, yeah, because before the period of like migration, everyone kind of spoke their own language isolate. Right? It's only when people actually begin able to actually coordinate cultures over a longer period, over larger distances, that language families became a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was just that. Sorry, I get tangented on language like topics.
It is totally fine.
Uh, so I guess tell us a bit about yourself.
First of all, my name is Nayura. You can call me Yura or Nai, whatever is easier for you. I am a biocybernetic koi. I am originally made as a servant to a scientist, but I escaped, found a core, made me into coy and halfway unstable person. So, and I am now a traveler by day and streamer by night.
Fair enough. It's quite to the point. Uh,
Mhm.
so let's see. Let's look at this. Ooh, Kiara and Iron Mouse. Fair enough. And Ina. These are really good picks for Oshis. I actually don't know who Muna, Mune, or Ren are, to be perfectly honest.
Who now?
Hold on. Akuma, Muna, and Ren.
Akuma Nimune. That's one of the really popular ones.
Fair enough. I still have no idea who that is, though.
Uh, yeah, they don't come up that often for me either, but I do like their music as well.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, they do music too. Hold on, I'm gonna have to write her. I'm gonna have to write that name down so I can check out their music. All right. What the? Oh, oh my God! This is a really old note. This has to be like 2 years old. Good lord! I really got to clean out my desk. Just found a note.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, well, I just pulled out a note from that I was making with my coworker who was raised in Japan. Was making a note that like you can make a Japanese pun out of one of my clients' names. It's like, okay, I haven't had this has got to be like 2.5 years old.
That's kind of funny.
Good lord, man!
Go find time
Right?
capsules from the years. Oh, a little bit. I think the other name was Ren Soto.
Yes.
Yes, that is a Nishisanji person.
Fair enough. Okay, that would explain why I don't know them per se, because I actually did not keep up with Niji Sanji.
I mostly like have them because I like their music styles and I like how they make music as well.
Fair enough. Again, I don't
Ren
really.
is really talented.
I mean, I don't doubt that they are. Uh, especially in Niji Sanji. If you're gonna, it seems like if you're gonna like survive in that company, you kind of have to at least be talented. Uh,
You have to know how to sing or do something at least.
yeah,
That's like the thing for a lot of companies nowadays.
yeah. I mean, it makes sense if you want them to provide you with something, you kind of have to provide something back to them.
Yeah, I don't have neither. I'm just talentless ass.
Well, I doubt that that's true. It's more of an issue of like we haven't found what our niche per se is. And then when you do find that niche, sometimes it's just getting into contact with the community that would actually be interested in that. So I'm not entirely sure what that niche uh, you know skill is per se,
We
but
will
I'm pretty
see.
sure it's
Time
there.
will tell.
Yeah.
Time will tell. But this was nice chatting with you. Take care.
Likewise. You have a lovely day.
Bye.
We tug. Oh wait, I've met this person before. We meet again.
Hello. We do. How are you?
Tired, but good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm also tired. I took like an hour and a half nap.
That's entirely fair. I'm pretty sure I screwed up my back from earlier.
Oh no.
It'll be fine.
I've been having back problems like all week, and I've been trying to like crack my back, and it just won't crack. It just won't do it.
Fair enough.
And if I try to lay on the floor, my dog goes nuts. So I can't just lay on the floor.
The dog overly panics.
He's like, "What are you doing down here? You're never down here. This is my domain."
Right?
That's what he does.
That's fair.
That's crazy. Someone earlier thought I had a baby in the background because my dog was playing with a rubber chicken toy.
Fair enough. Oh my god. Okay, good. It's not happening. I thought my internet was about to crash on me again.
Oh no! Don't do it, internet. Stop.
Yeah, it cut off like 2 very interesting conversations I was having. I'm like, oh, I hate this thing so much.
Oh,
Why didn't I invest in Starlink? Oh my god.
I used to have Spectrum, and it was the bane of my existence because I used to have this era. I can't remember what it's called, right? But it's like it says that you're connected to the internet, but you can only connect to like 1% of the internet. So I could go to Google, but I couldn't click any of the links. I could go to YouTube and Facebook. That was it. I couldn't connect anywhere else.
Oh, that's
And so I had to
genuinely
reset the router.
that's genuinely
You know?
obnoxious. Yeah.
But they get every time I called to complain about it, and they were like, "But it says you're connected to the internet," and I was like, "You don't understand.
Like,
2 websites is not connecting to the internet."
right? Oh my god. It's like if I can access Facebook and Google and nothing else, this is not what I'm paying for. Right?
So I legitimately, right? I was just like, "No, I'm good. I'm done." You know, like
Yeah.
as soon as fiber came in, I immediately switched.
I mean, justifiable to be perfectly honest. I don't
I saw
particularly.
them. They're putting in wire. They had to dig up part of my lawn because I have a corner lot, so they dug up more of my lawn than anyone else's. But to put the wire through, and immediately I called up Spectrum, and I was like, "I see that they're putting the wire around my house," and they were like, "Yeah," and I was like, "I'll have a technician out tomorrow to set up the internet." And they were like, "Well, it's not going to be active for a few days. We have to finish the neighborhood." And I was like, "Yes, but I will book my technician now. Get me off Spectrum."
Fair.
And they were like, "Okay." And then the technician came in and they put the wire through and stuff. And then they're like, "As soon as the service is live, we'll come back in and set up with the router." And I was like, "Okay, sounds good." Because it's like, if you're already digging up my lawn, dig up the rest of it so you can put the wire in.
Right. Oh, fair enough. Like, since you're here, hold on, right?
Mm-hmm. I was like, "I'll get it now."
Yeah, I don't really. The only reason I've like never invested in Google Fiber is because I don't trust Google as a company, especially since they removed the "Don't be evil" logo. To be perfectly honest, I'm like, "Don't be evil." First of all, is the motto of like a supervillain company. To be perfectly honest, but then to remove
It
"Don't
was
be
a good
evil,"
cover because they'll be, you know,
yeah,
it's a good cover.
right. What do you mean we're evil? Our motto is "Don't be evil," right? The number of
I remember when I called to cancel Spectrum, right? And they were like, "Why do you want to cancel?" And I was like, "Well, first of all, the city of New York is suing you guys for not standing up to the proper internet speeds that you promised to give the city." You know, and they were like, "You're not in New York City," and I was like, "I used to be, and I know stuff."
fair enough.
No, they keep calling me, and they're like, "You didn't return both our items," and I was like, "Look, I took both items to the UPS store like you told me to, and if they didn't ship one, it's not my fault. They have it. I don't have it." Because they were
Right.
convinced that I didn't ship back a piece of equipment, and I'm like, "No, I shipped it all. Shut up."
This is where like taking a photo of the thing at the UPS would definitely help. To be perfectly honest.
I didn't even think of that though. Honestly, when I was dropping it off, I was like, "Get it going."
Yeah.
You know, because they're as soon as you walk in, they go, "Oh, Spectrum," and I was like, "Yep," and they're like, "Okay, we got it," because it's a free return.
Yeah. Honestly,
So
even though I've never had to deal with this, that would definitely be one of the first things I would have thought about because it's like, hold on. If they can't even do this, there's no way they're not going to pull some shitty maneuver when I try to get off of them.
I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
You know, so you always think about stuff after the fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Like,
hindsight
shit
2020
doesn't
type
matter.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. It was great talking to you, though.
Likewise, you have a lovely day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. Hello. It seems we have a new avatar.
You what?
It seems we have a new avatar here.
Yeah, didn't you see it like yesterday?
I didn't see it yesterday. I wasn't on yesterday.
I definitely saw you with this model before.
Possibly. But I definitely remember the other one. But also, that might have been a while ago.
It wasn't. It's, it hasn't been that long since I've had this avatar.
I might just be tweaking. It happens sometimes.
But hey, there's only one big difference. Well, two. There's two big differences between this model and the other one.
I'm all ears.
Well, it's really simple to guess, really. Well,
Mm.
yes, it's the same character. It's literally the same hair. Like now I'm a PNG and also a no hoodie, full metal armor. Where did they go?
Ah. Wait. Ah. Oh, excuse me. So, I guess, how's your day been so far?
I've met more people than I usually do.
Fair enough. I definitely have talked to more people than I expected popping on today.
Yeah, it seems like for once I don't meet the same like three people I usually do.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I don't really get on Voop chat that often. I only really get on during like periods of high traffic. So,
Events.
yeah. So they.
I mean, that's what I do too.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, you don't really go. You shouldn't really go on Voom chats during the low activity times because there's like 0 to 6 people when it's low traffic.
And they're mostly like gimmick accounts.
I don't know actually.
Fair enough. I
It
did go.
might be. It
I
might
think.
be like Gary, Kenny, Umubama, and Gatatui.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what it was. Yeah. I did jump on during a low traffic day, and I got Gary and Yatsutui, and I was like, okay, okay. I think I see what's going on here. Fair enough. Like, granted, these are funny accounts. I just can't do anything with these funny accounts.
Earlier, like second person I talked to, it's Umubama, and I just started talking like it's a real person, and I just like started being really respectful. Like I went like, "Hello, I hope you're having a good day. I'll see you later."
Fair enough. Again, yeah, those gimmick accounts are funny, but it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Like, I can't stretch this joke out.
Certainly. Well, at this point, I think they managed to get some sort of infamy.
I mean, yeah, especially Gyatatui, because it's like I was like, what the fuck am I looking at in here? I did not expect this, to be perfectly honest.
Yatatui and Uubama are the worst offenders.
Yeah.
Like, maid outfit Barack Obama and thick Ratatouille AI.
So wait, so those are AI? I knew it. Okay, fair enough.
Yatatouille is. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think Uubama is.
Fair enough. I don't really have a problem with AI. It was just like, hold on, what is this? Am I talking to a human being or is this a machine? Like, I was genuinely confused.
Well, no, I think they're all human, but I think, well, no, I don't think. The picture for Gyatatouille is AI. The
Okay, yeah,
picture is.
that part I knew.
I don't. I think there is a guy behind Uubama because like I started talking respectfully and he just like he slid his model like left and right. I guess.
So I actually responded.
Kind of, but like they all don't talk.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the gimmick.
Yeah. Boo. It's been a bit since I've seen the boo boo.
Oh my god, hey, I'm not a big fan of little boo boos, but yeah, I encountered that one too. Oh no, it's the meme. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna click on it. Ah, damn it. Okay. Is that really what that does? Oh, yeah, give up. I now know what the beans do.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Fair enough. You have a lovely day. Woof. Swordsman Studio VT, wandering bartender and storyteller of the desert, making his way to the big city. Hello there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I definitely know we haven't spoken before. So
Yeah, for sure. How's your day been going so far?
it's been going pretty good. Oh, I see you and me sharing Oshi.
Yeah, so it seems. You actually it seems like you and I share a couple from what I see.
I'm fair enough. I actually forgot who I put in my description, to be perfectly honest. So
Well, I definitely see Koki on there, and I also see that you watch Cali too and Kamen America. Really good choices.
yes. Yeah, I had to. I didn't realize I had a difficult time putting Common America on there until I was like, oh wait, you can actually add your Oshis to the list. I didn't know how to do that at first, so I was like, okay, fair enough.
I actually still have one of the Kamen America comic books on my little box.
Fair enough. Actually, hold on. I got the damn shelf right here. Give me one moment. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, I almost tripped over something. See.
Oop.
I got Kamen America Omnibuses 1 and 2, Black Hops Omnibus 1. Let's see, Volume 4, 5, and 6. I got almost the complete Soul Finder edition. I have the Kamen America Gaiden, and I have the crossover with Tomorrow Girl.
Wow. You really been following her for a while, huh?
Yeah, I've always been a superhero like fanatic.
Nice.
So, yeah, she doesn't exactly allow conversation about the comic for obvious reasons, right? in the stream, but you know, it's still fun to watch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Our interactions with Yomi, I've seen like 2 interactions with her and Yomi, and those are always pretty cute.
Oh yeah, Yomi really gets along with everyone she meets.
Yeah, for a moment I was like, wait a minute, isn't she supposed to be a super villain VTuber? And someone corrected me. It was like a mad scientist VTuber, and I'm like, is that not a subset of supervillain by definition?
I mean, tomato, tomato.
Right. But yeah, I do enjoy the Iconic Comics crew. If it was, did I lose connection again?
Oh.
Okay,
there
so
you
I
are.
so I didn't die. Okay, I've been having that problem all Vupechat so far. I've lost like 3 good conversations because of that damn internet cutout. Right.
Yeah, same here.
But yeah, I do enjoy the Iconic Comics crew. If it wasn't for the fact that I was broke as hell, I'd probably be more up to date. Actually, funny enough, I have the Common America standee with the Florka Cow socks, and I got a misprint, so it only like connects with the base upside down. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it because this is just a funny error.
It is funny. I like that.
I'm like, could I have returned it? Yeah, but will I? No. It did not even cross my mind. It's like, I'm gonna keep it even more now. So I see there's a bird with a top hat.
Oh yeah, him. He just hangs around here mostly because he's terrible at paying his tab.
Fair enough. I'll pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Well, have a lovely day. Hello there.
I think I broke Polka.
You broke Polka?
Yeah. He just told me, I got my first bits ever. And I was like, have you gotten a sub yet? And he said no. So I went and subbed to him. And it was just crying after that. I think
Fair
I
enough.
broke him.
I mean, it's entirely fair.
Oops. And I can't see who's talking to you now because it's like there's like some kind of network error on his side, so it just keeps flashing everything. So I can't even see his stream.
I mean, fair enough.
Well, that's the first time I've broken somebody.
Yeah, I've yet to do that so far. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna piss someone off before I break them. To be perfectly honest.
That's what I tend to do. Just because I'm like a brutally honest person,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, in my case, it's not so much that I'm brutally honest. It's that if you ask me a question, I will just give you an answer, and I have a lot of what people would call, well, not what people would call. I have a lot of what people might consider uncouth opinions. So, like, if you ask me those questions, like, yeah, I'll tell you my opinion. You know, I never asked you to agree with me, but you asked me what my opinion was.
Yeah, right. I'll never understand why people get mad at like people doing opinions. Like especially if someone asks for it.
Well, I mean, to be fair, a lot of the time, well, it kind of depends on the subject matter. In the subject matters where I tend to give opinions that piss people off, it's usually like opinions that have nested, implied, like metaphysical presuppositions, and those do have consequences technically. You know, obviously, it's like if you have certain metaphysical beliefs or certain metaphysical positions, these have consequences out, further down the line. But also, if you hold the opposite opinion, then the same thing happens. It has underlying metaphysical consequences and implications further down the line. So it's like, yeah, I could see why that would be the case, but it is kind of funny to see people lose their fucking minds sometimes when I'm just being completely polite and being like, hey, you just asked me what, I wasn't even being abrasive. I just told you the answer to the question, and I did it in like the nicest way possible. Like I'm
What
not.
I love to do is like when like people on PlayStation they send me like messages like trolling me like if I didn't perform like well in a game or whatever, and I'll just respond to them like I hope you're having the best day ever, you know. And I'll just be like they'll curse at me some more, and I'll say something more polite, and then they get even madder, and then I can report them.
Right? Oh my god, fair enough. Excellent
It's like,
strategy.
'cause I was the nicest person, and because I was being nice, even though they're being mean, it almost triggers them to be like more mean.
Yeah, because
And then I win in the end.
yeah, back in the day, I did the exact opposite thing. When someone was being a like what's what I would find people being like unjustifiably mean to other people, I would just troll them
Mhm.
back. So and the way I would troll them back was I would be an easy target, and I would take their attention for as long as I could keep their attention, which in one case was like 6 months before the guy realized I was taking the piss out of him and wasting his time.
That's great.
Oh my god, these people! It's so easy to troll
God, where
trolls just
were
by.
you when I started dealing with the stalker situation?
Okay, well, I've had stalker situations myself. Oh my god, yeah. Uh, not pleasant.
No, it's not. This is like my third one.
Oh my god.
I've
Godspeed
only
with
had
that.
one in person one. All the rest have been online stalkers.
Yeah, I mean, mine has been like, online stalkers as well. Like, and I hope it stays online stalker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Same. Yeah.
I I
I
never
know
real.
the recent one kept asking for my address so they could send me stuff to like help out, you know,
Yeah.
because I'm a caregiver for my parents, and they were like, "Well, I have this stuff that would help out and stuff. You just give me your address and I'll send it." I'm like, "No, it's okay."
It's like I'm not falling for this trap. I, I've seen.
Exactly. Like I gave my mod Lulu my number one time, and
Mhm.
I was like, and on stream, I was like, "Oh, let me text Lulu real quick," and I like texted her because she wasn't like around stream. And then he DM'd me and he got mad that Lulu had my number when he has known me for longer. And I was like, but I trust my number more with females than I do males.
I mean, that's a
Like,
entirely reasonable thing,
mm-hmm.
especially when the male in question is not respecting boundaries.
Very unhinged, yes.
Yeah. But oh my god, yeah. I recently found out. Actually, this was completely on accident because uh, things happen. But I found out that like Indeed will let you know if people are looking at your profile. Like, really?
Ooh.
And it for some reason it was sending it to my emails. So I ended up looking at the social media tab on my email. And I was like, oh, there's a name I remember. Names who have viewed my LinkedIn profile multiple times.
Oh, multiple times. So they've been keeping an eye on you.
I mean, I don't know what the hell they were expecting to get from that because, to be perfectly honest, I haven't changed a damn thing on my LinkedIn profile. like, I don't know if my LinkedIn profile indicates that I've like made like job application, signed out job applications to particular jobs, but like I don't touch anything on there. I'm like, okay. First of all, I think LinkedIn is probably a scam, but second of all, it's like I don't really like the idea of my social media being attached to work. Why the hell would I use LinkedIn for the most part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a LinkedIn account, but I
Like,
don't use the damn thing.
plus, like, I don't like the fact that, like, even if it's not your picture, you're in, like, in the background somewhere, like, people will just tag you.
Yeah, I hate that shit with a passion. I have told my family is always like, why don't you take pictures? It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like, why don't you take pictures? It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I keep telling you to not take my fucking picture and put it online, and then you keep doing exactly that. Maybe there's a reason I don't take pictures, right?
I remember I used to work at anime conventions, and I would always go back and look at like the cosplayer photos, like after the convention was over.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, I found this really fun idea, and I started taking all the cosplay pictures that had the staff workers in the background, and I called it "Find the Staff."
Oh God.
And I would do it like every year. I was working the convention, and like people started looking forward to it. And then when I stopped working the conventions, they were all like, "No, we can't play Find the Staff."
Uh oh. It seems we're about to get hit by a surge.
Here we
Have
go.
fun.
Bye bye.
We meet
Hello.
again, it seems.
Yes, I feel like I got you before, but when this wasn't working for me.
Possibly. This
Yeah, because I
thing.
remember the name, but I don't remember the model. So yeah, it wasn't working for me last time. You would have come across me. Sorry.
Yeah, it might have been an issue on my end because my internet's been cutting out. So.
Oh no, it was definitely on my end. I was using Firefox.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
apparently
no.
it just doesn't work.
Yeah, no. I've been having just like internet issues, and I have no earthly idea why. So
It's fine. We blame the site. It's their fault. It's not our own fault. We take no responsibility for anything.
Right.
But I like your model, by the way. I like how many eyes you have.
Thank you. Ah, I noticed that you're a fan of the guest that was on earlier.
Yes. Which one?
The one
Caleb?
the one that was on earlier today.
Oh. Yes, it's my partner is a huge fan of him and has insisted that I stay on here until I until I get to speak with him. I do not know if he's still on though.
Oh, I have no idea. I did get the chance to speak
Me
with the guy.
neither.
He's a bit of a sweetheart.
He is, yes. I have to embarrass my boyfriend to him and tell him that he was kicking his feet and giggling while speaking with him. That's all I need. That's all I want to do.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'd actually never heard of the guy before today.
I'd never heard of this website until yesterday.
I mean, that's entirely fair. I've actually had an account on this for this website for quite a while. Just never used the damn thing until like 6 events ago.
Based, honestly. I didn't know it was a thing, and it's very cool. I like it. Picasso. And I like it even better now that it's working for me.
Yeah, I've been having fun on this too. It's just nice to be able to talk to people and like be able to talk about like their niche interests or them listen to my niche interests
Exactly.
and just have fun about all that.
Exactly. And speaking of a niche interest, what is a niche interest of yours? Info dump. Go.
I mean, which one? I have all kinds of niche interests, ranging from the sciences to the philosophies to history, world building.
What's a cool science thing?
You know how? Here's a cool science thing. You know the phrase "no one understands quantum mechanics."
Mm-hmm.
That is the most abused phrase that doesn't mean what people think it means that has ever existed. We actually do have a very strong understanding of quantum mechanics from an experimental standpoint. The issue is that all we understand is what the effects of quantum mechanics are. So, for example, if I set up a detector and I set up, for example, let's say, let's say I set up a detector. We have two different detector shells, right? One is smaller than the other. And I put an atom in the center of the detector, and we are looking to determine where the particle decay comes out, either the left or the right. We actually have a very good understanding of the probabilities involved in whether it's going to be detected on the left or the right and why. The issue is not that we don't understand quantum mechanics, which is just the theory of measurement. What is meant by we don't understand quantum mechanics is that there are multiple ways to interpret the math, the formula, to understand what is actually going on an ontological level. And that's what we mean when we say we do not understand quantum mechanics. Because mathematically speaking, quantum mechanics is just linear algebra. It's actually not that difficult. Like, it, I cannot stress enough that like the mathematics of quantum mechanics is actually not that complex. But you could, for example, have an understanding of the wave function as probabilistic. So, for example, like an Aristotelian model where the wave function is pure potentiality, and the collapse of the wave function is a reduction from potency to act, so from possibility to actuality. And that's how the relational quantum mechanics interpretation works. It's not that observation causes this collapse, it's that interaction with other systems causes this collapse to happen. Or
Though I know there are some things where the being observed actually changes how it works, which is interesting.
kind of. So this is another one of those things where it's kind of true, but also kind of not, is that we meet again, Star Quantum.
We do meet again. Hello.
Funny enough that
How have you been?
I've been good. I'm tired, but I've been good. It's funny enough that I should meet you as the next person because the conversation I just had was about quantum mechanics, funny enough.
Well, see, I'm not a specialist in the field, so that.
Fair enough. I was just clearing up a common misconception about the subject.
Fair indeed. That is indeed something to have to clear up sometimes.
But so how's your day been so far?
It's been pretty good. It's been chaotic, but fun, yet very busy.
Fair enough. I mean, busy and
As
fun
the old
are
saying
good.
goes, no rest for the wicked, you know.
You know, money don't grow on trees.
Oh no, it's not even that. I just had to do a lot of running around outside today.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, a very busy couple hours.
That entirely fair. Oh my god, yeah. I've definitely got a busy couple of weeks ahead of me, so I'm probably gonna have to do afternoon Saturday streams instead of afternoon, Vupechat streams, which I would normally do. But oh well.
I mean, that's fair. Sometimes you gotta change things up. I feel you on that.
Yeah. Although that's gonna be more of a temporary thing because I'm gonna get my Saturdays back within a couple weeks.
Hey, let's go! Return of the Saturday Troopers. Yes. Tell me what you've been up to.
So not much. I haven't done as much recent event commentary on Sundays as I would like. Partly because last Sunday I actually had a video stuck in the fucking render loop on what do you call Premiere Pro, and it wouldn't get out of the render queue, and I'm like, oh my god, I just have to wait for this thing to finish. Took for fucking ever for that thing to finish. It's like, why does it take so long to render 1 hour of footage? What the hell?
Yeah, I get you on that. Sometimes rendering out a video can be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah. And it's like, I didn't even do anything particularly special with that video either. It's like, I've got almost no moving video. There's like maybe 2 minutes of video that actually moves in the entire hour and 4 minutes. Right?
Bro, that sounds crazy.
Right? I'm like,
Like, bro, how is it so much like work to load so much, but yet it's like a millisecond of footage, right? It makes no sense.
it's probably, yeah, it was for my first video essay, which is on Darling in the Franxx, which it's almost certainly going to be very obviously my first attempt at a video essay. But that being said, you know,
Well,
I
I'm
did
gonna ask you a question right now. Opinion of the anime. Go.
opinion of Darling in the Franxx.
Yes, and just no part of me is gonna be a little judgy about that anime.
Oh yeah, no, fair enough. I love Darling in the Franxx. You okay there?
Give me a reason.
Okay. So the whole point of Darling in the Franxx is that when you actually understand it from like what it's trying to do, it is about humanity rediscovering the four loves. Like the entire beginning of the anime is it features these heavy subversion of each of the four loves for a utopian project. And then towards the end of the anime, when they are opposing the utopian project, they have to reorder the four loves in order for the entire project to actually, be opposed. And one of the things I find that's really interesting about Darling in the Franxx is it actually cuts directly to the core of the totalitarian and utopian projects. So, first of all, the idea that Papa is this sort of god emperor, very reminiscent to like the Kokugaku understanding of, the emperor in Japanese history. That's already pretty interesting because Papa has a lot of like again Kokugaku associations there. He is both God and the leader. They call him Papa and they pray to him and they they treat him as if he's a god. But then towards the end, it's not actually just this totalitarian system. It actually turns out that no, Papa is just an effect. Ape is just an effect of the actual problem at hand, which turns out to be an underlying spiritual problem where we have Verm. Funny enough, Verm and Ape together, they're an anagram to vampire, and that's exactly what Verm is. He's a spiritual vampire that feeds off of worlds. Like, how does he come about? Millions of years ago, maybe on that planet that we go to, maybe even before then, he led a rebellion against being that continues to be a rebellion against being. I mean, that's the entire project he has. It's basically the Buddhist concept of the Mahayana goal. We lead all souls to extinction, to nirvana, and to the bleeding together into all that is one, that is the void. You know, it is a very common eschatological goal that you find repeated all throughout history. I was like, interesting. There's actually quite a bit of depth in this story that's not really appreciated. And the idea that, like, again, the way that that this project is actually defeated, the Sterlitzia in her wedding dress form. I think it's actually brilliant that that's the way that it happens because the best argument against this pure abstraction into this, let's annihilate ourselves to transform ourselves into something new is to actually have a good family. So it's like the birth of the new family, the rediscovery of marriage. These are things that are in like actually necessary to defeat Verm in his project. And honestly, I think one of the most powerful scenes in that ending is when all of the children get together, the parasites get together, and they don't know who they're praying to, but they just instinctively start praying for Hero and Zero Two to not only be successful, but to come back to them. And ultimately, they actually do get rewarded for that. Not only do Hero and Zero Two actually defeat Verm, at least for the time being, but Hero and Zero Two actually get the reward that they were looking for. They do get their second chance at life on Earth 1,000 years in the future. So I do think there's a lot of underlying philosophical brilliance in this series that doesn't get noticed very often.
I see. There's a lot of thought into that, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, again, like the whole, like if you understand like what Verm is trying to do, it is very similar to again how the Buddhist conception of nirvana actually works, except it's a more accurate interpretation of what it is, in my opinion, because the whole point of nirvana is you cease to exist. That's the whole point. Nirvana literally means extinction, extinguishment, like a flame being blown out. And Verm casts his entire project. He's eating up entire worlds, feeding off their life force. Why? To bleed all souls together into this one undifferentiated entity, this one undifferentiated unbecoming. And how does he actually tempt Hero and Zero Two as they get closer? He offers them an everlasting gentle bliss, which sounds very much a lot like Ananda, which is in moksha in Hinduism, or again the whole concept behind peri-nirvana, or the closest state to nirvana is an everlasting gentle bliss before annihilation. It's like, yeah, this is quite disturbing, but it's also very similar to like the Luciferian motif of the dragon that fights a war in heaven and casts entire worlds down, in his rebellion. But why does he rebel? He rebels against being itself out of a hatred of being, which again sounds a lot like Verm.
I see.
In fact, actually, there's a funny anecdote I actually have in that video essay, which is that I actually initially thought of the name Verm. I actually thought it was related to the word worm, which is the Old English word for dragon or serpent. Actually, did not turn out to be the case. It actually turns out that Verm and ape are supposed to be put together, and that would you could make an anagram these two words as an anagram to the word vampire, which again is kind of brilliant because that's exactly what Worm is. He's a spiritual entity that feeds off of the life force of entire worlds. Red X Monarch. They're calling boys lore here. Hello there.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I sorry, I am currently dying.
You okay there? You sick?
Yeah, I'm sick, and I started a coughing fit contest with someone that was choking on Prime. That ended up going horribly because it triggered a chain reaction to my sickness, and now I am currently still suffering from it.
Oof. I mean, fair enough. Happens to the best of us, to be perfectly honest.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, on a better note, I met the star of today's event on my first connection here.
Oh,
which was,
nice.
20 minutes ago. And for better timing, it was when I set up VTube Studio with the Vupechat as well.
Ah.
So I was able to show them my amazing, not really, toggles.
Fair enough.
But what about you?
I've been having a good day today. I've just been having casual conversations with people on Vupechat. Actually, funny enough, this was originally a stream and not a recording because, like I usually do both when I'm on Vupechat, but my internet cut out like 3 times. I was like, okay, fair enough. I guess it's just a recording.
I see. Sorry if the noises I'm making disturbs or annoys you. I am trying not to die.
I mean, I would prefer you not dying than you not making noises.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I'd say today is pretty eventful.
Fair enough. Let's see. I see you're a fan of Beastars.
Yes. I really like the music that they have. And
Oh,
along that, I have not fully watched the entire thing. When I heard the music that they had, and I was like, this is pretty good. But I never got around to actually watching the show itself.
oh, it's a pretty strange but compelling show. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I saw some clips. The rabbit tried to bang the wolf.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, fair enough. The author is a bit of a freak. I'm not gonna lie. She seems to have a recurring theme in the manga she writes. To be perfectly honest,
I'm sensing a pattern here.
right? Oh my god, what's that? What's that one joke? It's like, yes, introducing the following episode: the writer's barely disguised fetish.
That's a good one.
Let's see what else on here. You got a pretty good selection of anime on here. Wasn't a big fan of Attack on Titan, but I do recognize it was a good anime. Let's see.
Everything
Bleach.
that I've chosen for like my favorites of animes, I have like some story related to it.
Fair enough. You want to explain these stories?
If I remember my own favorites, but
I mean, I'm looking at them right now.
the
I can list them if you want.
I can answer the Attack on Titan one because I feel like I'll only have enough time for that since there's only a minute and 15 seconds left on the clock.
Fair enough. By the way, if you look at the timer you have, if you put your mouse over the timer, it'll drop down to plus 30, and if you want to extend the time, you can click that.
I don't have a timer.
Oh, interesting. Oh, wait, then it's on my end.
Yeah, I turned it off.
Like that?
Oh, I see. So, for the Attack on Titan one, I remember specifically my brother and my cousin were just like gossiping over the show and like bragging about it and how they were able to watch it and stuff like that. And I was like, I watched it too. And then they said, "All right, then, smarty boy, what's the reason? This and that." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know that. I don't watch the show that much." And then they just started bullying me for that. And then I actually watched the show, and I got to a point where they told outdated news about the Titans, where they would only go for humans and completely ignore the animals. And I felt so smart knowing that information that when I told my brother and my cousin that, they said, "No, they eat animals. They don't just eat humans. They eat animals too." Like, that's not what the show said.
Fair enough.
And that just plays in my head forever whenever I see Attack on Titan. Oh yeah, and the memes that comes along with it, but mostly that memory.
Like that moment lives in my head rent free.
Yep, and I can't kick it out.
Now I gotta ask: when you listed Full Metal Alchemist, is it like the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or is it the original 2003 anime?
I've seen a bit of both, but uh that's the thing actually. I actually put those there because I have no idea where to watch them, and I had a feeling that if I put those there and if I ask people around, I can finally get some answers.
Ah, yeah, you know,
Because I
fair
want to
enough.
watch them so badly. They look really cool.
uh, hmm. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Message me after the stream, and I'll help you figure out where you can watch it. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let me just do this real quick then.
All righty then. Yeah, I mean, I could probably help you watch basically all of these, to be perfectly honest. Um, so let's see. What about My Hero Academia?
Um, again with that one, I have mostly only ever seen clips, but I do want to watch it, and at the same time, I don't because I know that if I do, I'm going to get hooked onto it, and I won't be doing anything else with my time other than just watching the show. And I heard that it ended recently too.
Yeah, it did actually have an ending. Unlike One Piece.
Unlike One Piece. I wonder how they're doing with over 1,000 episodes so far.
I mean, it's still a good show. It's just you need a you need some time to catch up if that's the case. I would suggest if you're gonna watch One Piece to not marathon it, but rather to like watch it in bursts and then go do something else and then watch it in a burst again. This is the only
I
way you're gonna
mean,
reasonably be able to actually like even remotely try to catch back up,
we want you to keep your sanity and enjoy it, okay?
right?
So do
But
the smart thing.
yeah, it's like maybe like if you want to watch like five, like if you want to watch like 2 or 3 or 5 episodes at once, fine. But don't try to binge the whole thing. That's fucking ridiculous. If each episode is like 30 minutes and like
What?
no, I'm like yeah, assuming each episode is like 30 minutes, which it's not. It's more like 24 to 26. But well, it's rounded up to 30 minutes. There's 1,000 episodes, which means that that's still like 500 hours of TV time.
That's so. I wonder if there's anybody that's tried to live stream them watching the entire thing in one sitting.
Oh, I have no. Well, that would probably be taken down because of copyright. But
Dang.
let's see. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is also pretty good. I think they skipped
I
over
watched all
Steel
of it.
Ball Run though. Oh, fair enough.
They did?
Yeah, didn't they skip over Steel Ball Run?
I could have sworn they announced that it was being finally worked on.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Never mind. I might be wrong about that. I actually haven't
I
heard
will
about
watch.
any developments for the show so far.
Me neither.
Let's see.
Except for the one time when I saw it on, I think it was on the, you know, when you open up your phone and it shows you like daily news. I think it was on that.
Fair enough. Let's see. The Sailor Moon. We talking about like the the original Sailor Moon or the Canadian
Yeah, the old
translation?
one. It was in the the original language. I remember watching it when I was just a wee little bab, but at the same time, I do not remember what they were saying because I couldn't understand it.
I mean, fair enough.
But I liked it.
I mean, it is a good show. Uh, it is nothing like the comics. The comics are. I mean, the manga's fucking wild. But let's see. I've actually never watched the Seven Deadly Sins. I've never watched the Slime Isekai. Let's see. Hunter x Hunter's pretty good.
The story for that one is that my sister won't shut up about the guy that likes Gohan.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the rubber guy.
Yeah, that guy.
He's
She
Soka.
keeps, yeah, that guy. She keeps repeating the one phrase when he was just like, Gohan, don't look at me like that.
Whew, yeah, fair enough.
And then you should have seen it. She tries, still does so hard to defend his title and reputation.
Like, look, man, you can like the creepy character, but just like, can we acknowledge he's creepy? Like, he's a
You like the
freak.
creepy guy, just don't acknowledge it.
Let's see. I need to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen, but so far it seems to be pretty good. Let's see. It's like Naruto and One Piece. Yeah, fair enough. I wasn't a big Naruto fan, but I have seen it.
The story for that one is that I was actually somewhat binge watching that show, and I got all the way to the part where Naruto and that one sand guy with the sand coffin move were fighting. Naruto won, and then I stopped watching for a bit, and then my family members went into my account and continued to watch the show without my knowing, and then I was at an episode where I didn't even know what the hell is going on, and I couldn't find my original spot, so I just like, okay, well, if they want to watch it, they can watch it. I can't watch it anymore anyways, since I don't know where to start anymore.
Fair enough.
They ruined my progress.
Let's see. I haven't actually seen Demon Slayer, so that's one of the ones I haven't seen on this list. Let's see. Bleach is pretty good. It's another one of those long ones though.
Yep.
I mean, Death Note is pretty good. Let's see.
All I could ever think of are those stupid memes.
His
Death
dynamic
Note.
writing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's see what else is there. I've actually never seen the Danganronpa anime.
I need to remember what that one is.
The one with
I
the
put it
death
there for a
games.
reason. The one with the what? Oh, right. I remember the games, but I never knew there was like an animation thing for it. I was like, that's real? I need to find people that have that so I can ask them about it.
Fair enough. Let's see. Parasite is another good one.
Yeah, I watched that one too. Almost completion. I kind of lost track on where to go from it. I think I watched it to the end. I don't remember. I'm not too sure.
Let's see. Cartoons and animation. What do we got here? Adventure Time's good. I have not seen the whole thing. I have to catch up on that. Murder Drones was something I'm not a fan of, but I will end up watching the watch the whole thing at some point because I did promise someone I would. Let's
I
see.
kind of stopped watching that show after the school field trip episode.
How far in is that?
I think episode 4.
Okay, I think I'm a little past that. It's been a while, so I'd have to probably rewatch it from the beginning. Let's see. Over the Garden Wall's pretty good. Steven Universe. I will give a solid mid personally.
Steven Universe.
Yeah, I will give Steven Universe a solid mid. I had to suffer through 40 episodes before I got to something I found even remotely engaging, and it turned out to be two lesbians in a trench coat was Garden.
Two lesbians in a trench coat.
I'm like,
The music they have on it is pretty good though.
I mean, it is, but at the same time, it's like I shouldn't have to sit through 40 episodes of nonsense to get to when the story actually picks up.
The show is just basically lesbians.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let's see what else is there. It says Rick and Morty. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I originally enjoyed Rick and Morty, and it got on my nerves really fucking quickly.
I
Like,
thought it was a kid show when I first saw it.
definitely
And I was
not.
a kid when I saw that.
Yeah, it is definitely not. But yeah, I'm not a big Rick and Morty fan. If anything, I actually find Rick and Morty to be kind of insufferable, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I could see why.
The Amazing Digital Circus I have been enjoying, though. I actually think The Amazing Digital Circus is better than Murder Drones, personally.
I agree. Gooseworks is a very good writer.
Yeah. I avoid their social commentary because, to be perfectly honest, I have a sneaking suspicion the majority of artists and writers are fucking idiots, and I say this as someone who is both an artist and a writer.
I do one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. I find the story more interesting than basically anything else that, like, again, it's the same thing with most artists. I find their work more interesting than any social commentary they try to have.
Whenever I get extremely sorry.
Keep going.
Oh, okay. Whenever I get extremely invested into something and like put all of my focus and attention to it, I have this like state where my body just like starts to slightly shake because I get cold and chills out of nowhere. And by the end of episode 7, I was just laying on my bed distraught.
Right? I mean, that was kind of the point. Now, I do think there's more going on with episode 7 because I'm going to be perfectly honest. I do think Kane is responsible for the abstractions. I think that's pretty fucking obvious. But I also don't think he's doing it on purpose. And I also don't think he caused Jax to press the button because when Jax confronts Kane about the button, Kane looks pretty genuinely confused. So I do think
Yeah,
Jax.
people have been making theories about that. It's like he was in Jackson's mind, like I want to kill you.
Yeah, it's like the whole point of the Amazing Digital Circus is like you can't trust Kane, but at the same time, no one in the circus is a saint anyway. But yeah,
Yeah, I can't defend anyone there.
it does also kind of like humor me, where it's like people think that anyone's getting out of the Amazing Digital Circus, and I'm like, have any of you people ever actually read "I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream"? Like the whole point of "I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream" is that you can't escape Am, will never let you go. Like that's kind of the whole
I
point.
mean, in the ending, the one guy sacrificed himself by staying behind while he got to relieve everyone else's of their pain. But before he could get to himself, Am got to him first.
Yes, but that's the kind of my point. Is like there is no real escape.
There
But
is no happy ending.
yeah, and even Kinger's like in the episodes, like, hold on, when the whole idea of escaping the circus pops up, it's like that doesn't make any sense. I have a sneaking feeling that it's not actually going to be possible for them to escape because, and this may be the case, this may not be the case, but one of the things there is a lot of like commentary on AI in the Amazing Digital Circus. It's kind of surprising that I've had to explain what the Chinese room is to so many people. I kind of thought that that was a more well-known thing in AI, but yeah, the I do have a sneaking suspicion that like some of what was used in the story that Abel gave is actually true, and it was designed to be a red herring. Uh, because it does seem like what Kane was actually researching about the so-called macroverse was woven into the story he ended up writing for them. Uh, but I don't know how much of it is. So maybe the whole thing with them being in stasis pods is true. I don't think that part is, to be perfectly honest. If they put on the headset and they're still there, but there is no body there, it leads me to believe that these people may not actually be the people who put on the headset. They may just be digital copies of that person, which would mean that it would be impossible, just as impossible for them to leave as it would be for Kane to leave, because they're just a
That's a
digital
good
ghost.
theory.
And there is some precedent in this because again, the whole thing where they set up Kane to be this monstrous thing is very clearly based on their own personal biases against AI. And to be fair, I mean, it's not a very subtle. It's about as subtle as a brick to the face, to be perfectly honest. Right? it, it is a.
Oh, brick to the face.
It's about as subtle as like a
Oh, I
hammer
don't
to
have
the
any
face.
bricks.
It's it's like they're not exactly being subtle about all this. Um, it's very clear that they actually aren't as aware about AI as they think they are, and there is a lot of personal bitterness against AI for the idea that they could potentially be put out of a job because of AI. But it's like, I mean, if you're being put out of a job for AI because of AI, you probably weren't that useful to the job in the first place, to be perfectly honest. But you know, that's just me being, to be perfectly honest, brutally honest. Uh, um, but yeah, so I'm not entirely sure where they're going with there. This is one of the few times where I could potentially see they're all actually ghosts, but like a digital ghost possibly being the thing.
Like a copy of their conscience.
Yes, and there is some precedent again because they do seem to have some understanding of like AI theory, even if they don't really seem to understand AI in practice. And if that's the case, Meta, for example, Facebook has suggested using AI to create a sort of digital ghost by feeding everything that a person has put online into an AI so that they can basically ape as a person who has died for the sake of the family. And I was like, that's grotesque. That's fucking grotesque.
That's inhumane.
Yeah, it's like that if you're talking about like a grotesque use of AI, that sounds like a genuinely grotesque use of AI. But you know, that might be where they're going for, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe they are hooked up to stasis pods or something, but it could go anywhere. Right? It could go anywhere.
My favorite twist is that Abel just on the locket had a picture of a hot dog.
That
I
was
thought that
pretty
was
funny. That was pretty funny. I knew it was gonna be something stupid when it turned out Abel was an AI. It was like, yeah, fair enough. Uh, but the thing with Abel being an AI is like it is kind of interesting because when Kane deleted Abel, he didn't delete the same way Gummy Goo did.
Really?
Yeah, no, because Gummy Goo didn't have any kind of scream of pain. He just literally ceased to exist in a flash of light.
And confetti.
And confetti, yes. But Abel just, like, straight up screams in pain when he's deleted.
I think it goes back to what Kane said, is like, you're getting too advanced, or like, you're getting too smart.
That is true, but that also brings up the possibility that, you know, Kane could very well have the power to just delete any of the people in there, too.
I have no argument against that.
Which is?
It's like I'm trying to find a way in how that doesn't make sense, but yeah, everything we've been given so far kind of does lead up to that. So
Yeah. The thing is like again, I do genuinely think that like Kane has no ill intention towards the people in the circus. It's just that his priorities as an AI, what he has been programmed to do and to seek, are intrinsically antithetical to what is good to the people in the circus. And as a result, because those are the things that Kane must move forward towards because, it's what he's literally programmed to do, he is unable to truly cognize how much damage his behavior and what he's doing actually causes the people in the circus. Which makes sense to me because, to be perfectly honest, like the whole point of the Chinese room thought experiment is that, like, in order to create a fluent AI in a language, you don't actually have to have the AI understand the language. It just has to have a system of rules that are comprehensive enough that any input will get a reasonable output. Um, and you can do this with like any kind of like behavior for an AI. It doesn't actually have to understand the behavior. It just has to understand input and output and tokens. Uh, and even then, understand is too human of a word to use there. Um, and we haven't really seen whether or not Gooseworks actually wants Kane to be like an intelligent agent, or if he's just miming an intelligent agent. They haven't really delved into that particular issue, and the fact that they even leverage the Chinese like room kind of implies, kind of brings up that question. Is like, well, is Kane even sentient? He might be, he might not be, but we don't know because the whole point of the Chinese room thought experiment is you don't need sentience to actually perform these like complex processes that seem to be requiring consciousness. Um, so I don't know how much they actually thought into the actual like underlying metaphysic of any of this stuff because I'm going to be perfectly honest, most postmodern like, artists don't have any grounding in metaphysics. So they don't understand half of these questions.
What's a metaphysic?
So metaphysics, it is a question of that which precedes physics. So it's a fundamental question of like what things are prior to like our physical like perception of things. So there are different metaphysical positions. Like there's Platonism, there's Aristotelianism, there's, for example, occasionalism. Most metaphysical positions are kind of dumb. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But the most important metaphysical position is Aristotle's hylomorphism, which basically states that everything in the physical reality around us is composed of two parts. So the first one is an essence, and that's the thing that makes something what it is. So uh, the essence of like a thing is that which makes it what it is. So without that thing, it's not that thing. So it's like a tiger, in order to be a tiger, has to have the essence, whatever that is, of a tiger, right? Otherwise, if it didn't have the
The
essence of a tiger,
stripes.
well, that's where we get to the essence accidents distinction. Like the essence is what makes it what it is, and the accidents are all of those other things that can be changed without destroying the essence. So the other part of a thing is the matter. So the matter is the principle of individuation. It's the thing that allows multiple things to share the same essence. So, for example, every chair that exists shares the essence of chair, right?
Uh huh.
But, huh?
Oh yeah, I was just saying. Yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. So every chair in existence, by definition, must share the essence of chair. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a chair. So, how is it that we have multiple chairs? Well, matter is the principle by which form is individuated across multiple instances. So, within physical reality, everything exists as a combination of these two things, and that combination is what we call a substance. Um, and that would be an example of metaphysics. We're asking, okay, what are things in their most distilled essence, if you will? And it's kind of obvious that like this understanding of things requiring an essence and being form matter composites is kind of required in order to even have a science in the first place. Because it's like if there is no essence of dog, if there is nothing that makes a dog as opposed to anything else, right? And without which it would not be a dog. Well, then what the fuck are you studying as a like a zoologist who specializes in dogs,
A
right?
size 2 rat.
Right. Because again, if there's nothing that makes something what it is, and without which it would not be that thing, then nothing exists. Because there is nothing that makes anything anything. So you kind of have to start with this understanding that there are things that exist, and there is something that makes that thing what it is, without which it would not be that thing, in order to even begin with a scientific process. And that's what we mean by metaphysics is like what are the presuppositions that begin even before you get to the sciences themselves? What do we require before we can even discuss physics in order to actually discuss physics? Does that make sense?
It was really hard to follow along because I am not a big brain boy, but I tried my best.
Sorry, I mean it's also really late for me and I'm a little tired. So if I was a
No,
little
no,
hard
it's
to
fair.
follow, that's entirely my fault.
No, no, don't worry about it. When it becomes late at night, our brains tend to act differently. Let it be from dozing off to our brains somehow becoming even more active, or just passing out.
Right? Ah, so yeah. Um, most modern writers don't really have a sense of metaphysic in general, and it definitely shows. But other than that, like I do think the Amazing Digital Circus has been quite well written. It's just I'm curious as to where the last two episodes go because
That's right. There's only 2 more episodes left.
yep, and I don't think there's going to be another season. I think this is just going to be it.
I want more of the Gaslight District.
That's entirely fair.
It look really cool. But man, you are really good at crap.
Stay alive, man.
Theorizing.
Oh, thank you. I'm not the first one to come up with a lot of this stuff. It's just, these are ideas that are floating out there. And it's like, this seems the most reasonable to me, to be perfectly honest.
And I haven't heard any of those. So right now, you sound like the smartest person in the world right now.
Oh, not even close. I'm a fucking dumbass.
How do you think I feel?
Oh, it happens to everyone.
There's this dude I met in like Discord in like a call. He was genuinely both confused and horrified at how little I knew about anything.
It just comes with time. That's all it does. Like the only thing that's required to actually become an expert in anything is just dedication and time. That's it. You don't actually need to have all that high an IQ to like memorize like methods or factoids. It just takes time and effort. And I'm
The
not
only
saying
thing
I'm
that
an
I'm
expert
most
in anything. I'm just saying that's all it takes.
that is true. Just need time.
Yeah.
I guess the only thing that I am mostly good at would be editing. Like, I tend to do everything by myself with recording, obviously, editing, drawing, modeling, rigging, all of it. I tend to do it myself because I don't want to put my burdens on other people. I want to be able to do things myself to prove to myself that I can indeed do this because
Because you can.
I want to look smart, damn it.
But I mean that gives you a skill that I definitely do not have. I suck at editing. I fucking hate video editing.
I love video editing.
Oh my god, yeah. I recently had to edit a video essay script that I had written and I still haven't published, but I'll probably publish it this week. That was for like an hour and 4 minute long video essay, and oh my god, that took for fucking ever.
Yeah, time tends to go slower once you're doing something you don't like.
Right.
Joke's on you, world. I like doing boring things.
But I mean, if you enjoy video editing, that definitely is going to help you with your own like VTuber efforts, if that's the case. Because you're definitely going to.
That's the funny thing about this model, actually. Uh, I'll let you finish first before I explain any further.
Well, I mean, I basically had said what I was going to say. I was just going to add on to that. So continue.
Ow. This model that I made right now was actually intended to be used for a single video on my channel. After that, I was just going to forget about the model and just never use it again. But I spent all that time both drawing, rigging, re-rigging, re-rigging again, and again until I got it right into the way I wanted it, that I thought to myself, I spent so much time on this that I might as well use it than just using it for one video and just never again.
I mean, absolutely based. That's all I got to say. Absolutely based. It's like, damn it, I put all this time in here. It will be used. Right?
That's the thing too, because for the one thing I wanted to use it for, it was a video game called Meet Your Oshi that came with like a little preset thing for like VTubers to wear, like a little tag thing that showed that WeebCon or whatever, like a lanyard that people would wear.
Mhm.
I didn't even put that on because I wasn't smart enough to even go into the game files to get that. So the entire time I played the game, I didn't even have the one thing I made the model for.
Fair enough.
So during the middle of the editing and narration, I decided to just put it on and just be my model on it. I'm narrating with the VTuber model. Might as well, since I I really wanted to use the tag. Okay.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it's really this is really fun.
Oh, I'm glad you're
And
having
I'm
fun.
glad I got to go here to Vupechat to meet such amazing people. One day I'll be able to grow up a gang of my own and be able to aspire to my dreams of making fun memories along with the friends that I make. I don't do the YouTube stuff for like the fame, money, or the uh, I don't know what else you get from that. I mostly do it for the memories. I use my YouTube channel as like my own sort of memory bank, so that one day I could just look back at all of it from where I began to where I am now, from all the memories that I've shared with myself along with others. That's my goal.
I mean, that's a good
But
goal.
the sad part about said goal is that I need to be famous in order to find cool people as well.
Oh, that's not necessarily true. To be perfectly honest, just reach out to people. That's like half the battle. To be perfectly honest, just like, hey, yeah, just reach out, be friendly. It's like, and you'll find people who are willing to collab. Uh, and hell, I'm pretty sure like the people that you end up listing as like friends here might be a good example of like people you might be able to coordinate with if you like ask.
You're so right. But at the same time, dang it, that takes courage. And at the same time, dang it, I am not encouraging.
I mean, like it. All you got to do is like open the door. You don't necessarily have to be pushy about it, but all you got to do is leave the door open.
I see. Do I have to close it at some point? I don't want to let bugs in.
I mean, I guess you could get a screen for the door. That way, the screen
A
door can be
screen
closed.
door. Yeah, but then I'd have to open up 2 doors.
Fair enough. We could also just put a sign on the door that says "VTubers welcome."
It's more like everyone's welcome.
Fair enough.
Man, this is the most intense and interesting conversation I've had with someone on here so far.
Ah, thank you. I try.
You are extremely good at keeping the bell rolling, good sir.
Ah, thank you.
Sorry for the random moments of silence that I have. That's me trying to stop myself from doing that.
Fair enough. I mean, again, dead air is fine. You can't always be 100% doing something the entire time. You got to be able to breathe after all, right?
Yeah, uh, still sick, and I'm still suffering from my latest escapades.
Oh,
Do I
God.
regret it? Yes, I do.
Fair enough. Well, it's getting fairly late for me. I'm going to log off, but it was wonderful talking to you. And
You
I
are
will,
wonderful, Martin, too.
and I'll send you that thing we were talking about.
The thing that lets me do the thing with the shows?
Yes.
I would really like that.
No problem. I'll probably send it to you sometime tomorrow.
All right.